In video games, one of the main things that irritates me about them is the distance that for some reason happens between vehicles and the ground, or objects and other objects, when they are supposed to be in contact, when they're obviously not. And one prime example of this flaw in graphical systems for video games is the Wipeout series. That has nearly double the vehicle's height to the ground. It's not even, you couldn't even pretend that it touches the ground. It's just so far away from it. And I don't know how they could miss that when they were developing the game. There's just a huge flaw right there, and they only had to move it down, about half a meter, and then it would have been fine. But of course then, they would have to put wheels on them so they wouldn't just be sliding on the ground. And that's just stupid. They should just make cars like everyone else, instead of being cheap and saying that the vehicles don't need wheels just because they're better than everyone else. Well, I have some information right here that they can have, which is that they're not better than everyone else, and it doesn't make them cool by making extremely unrealistic assumptions about the future. Because it says Wipeout is set 4 or 5 years from now. No. There is no way that would ever happen in that space of time. And I don't see how they don't see that they're wrong about that. And they keep making the games exactly the same way, and in the future, but not very far ahead. But then they think they're so much better for doing it. It's just stupid, and I think that the developer, Saigon Incorporated, I think that's what it was, you should learn to make better games and learn from experience, rather than not looking at games that you've made and just making other ones blindly. And that is all I have to say on the matter.